Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and we're just going to do a little embellishing today with the pockets that we made yesterday in our 15-minute ephemera. So before we get started, a shout out to everyone who has recently subscribed, who is new to the channel, or for just stopping by. Thank you. I invite you to subscribe if you haven't. I do a lot of, obviously, paper crafting, thrifting for vintage treasures, and we do some live sales and all kinds of other fun things. So you are in for a treat if you are new, and if you're returning, thanks as always for being my friend and for participating in all of the activities and shenanigans here on the channel. So what are we going to do? Well, I have a whole bunch of stuff out here, and what I decided to do, this is just my mind processing, and I wanted to share it with you. I got out all of the different envelopes I had, and I decided I wanted some variety. So I literally pulled from my scraps, piled each kind of theme, if you will, of colors into a pile, and then I grabbed out ephemera and put those in a pile, and that is what we're going to use. I'm going to try my best to not use anything except for what is in front of me, because sometimes I think, oh, I want these up here because this one we might use for several things. I think sometimes that when we have, sometimes less is more, sometimes more is more. But if we just use what's in front of us, sometimes our creativity is unleashed in a way that we may not have expected. So what are we going to do? Well, we are going to first just cover these two pieces with these paper scraps. Now, I don't have a plan. I do not, but we're just going to roll with it. What I am going to do is I'm going to use my glue stick. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're just going to try it. And I'm going to randomly place things on here. Not even. I'm just going to put them on. And we shall see what the result will be. And then I'll cut around where let's see, let's use this. I do want to try to keep obviously the window open. Kind of got to move faster because I just put all of this glue on here. Let's get the scissors out. Well, that's not even at all. Not even close. Did I put something? Yes, I did. Hang on. I got to cut this down a little bit. Sorry, I'm off camera. This is really fragile paper. Okay. There we go. You go in the garbage. We can do a smidgy of... Get this out. But I had everything out, and I was like, you know, I wanted yesterday's video to be a 15-minute ephemera. So, did I even do that on there? No. This is also for Jilly. So I wanted it to be a quick video. And I thought, well, I'll just hop back on and do a little something, something. What's this? This is some words that aren't. Why do I have that in my head? So today is a football day. I think today is the last day of football before, I was going to say the Olympics, before the Super Bowl. So I don't know what those boys are going to do after. Well, I don't know what they're going to watch on their Saturday fun days, but hopefully they can find something. Now, I did talk about on the last video that it would be fun to collage these and then get out my, whoops, bust out, Jiminy Christmas, I'm making a mess. Bust out my my switch and do some embossing. It's not happening, I'm just going to tell you. It takes the act of God for me to get that thing out because I'm not very good at it. And it takes a lot of concentration. Okay. We're going to put this here. Yes, we are. And I'm back to not even hitting my garbage can. I've already swept in here twice today. All right, all we have is this little chunk in this. What are we going to use? Let's use some of this rating. So in the last video, I was down here and I was like, I don't know what they're doing up there. I thought, oh, are they making smoothies? Are they, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't know. Well, in between videos, I decided to run up there. And as it turns out, Dave had come down here and he said, are you burning something down here? And I'm like, no, there's no candles going. I didn't know what he meant. Like, did it smell good or? Well, no, he said it smelled like something was burning. So I went upstairs and apparently the dryer vent that is attached to the dryer had come undone somehow. My guess is an overload of too much stuff in the dryer would be my guess. I mean, just putting it out there. And it was all of the lint was coming back in. What is this in here? What do we got going on in here? I guess you can just see that. Well, you know what? We're going to cover it up. Was coming back into the, I don't know if it was, I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was going. So Dave and Landon had to do some work and run to the hardware store and get a couple things and make it all right. So all is good. All is good in the hood again. And Dave's like, now I gotta vacuum again. I said, is there something I can do? He's like, nope. I think he was a bit irritated and he just wanted, angry vacuum or something. I don't know. Okay, that looks good. Now, I do think that we're going to fold this. We'll just glue this down. And I do think that we're going to do this. Now, we need to address that little piece, but I don't know. I don't really mind it when it's collage like this, to be honest. All right, that looks good. Now, we do have this one, which I'm thinking, I really like this fragile old music. And I think what I'll do is try to get, oh, I'm making a mess. Try to get this on right there. We'll go ahead and glue this down like that. Cut it up. I mean, I don't know that this is necessarily the right way to do this, but it's the way I'm doing it. And we can either put this pocket on as a tip in, tip out, or we can do something else. I don't know. I hope you can see that because now my little glue pad is moving all over the place. And I'll show you on a couple. Did I? Oh, I did some of these. I did a couple before I came on, and I'll show you those in just 2 seconds. Let's finish this one. We're going to go with mushies on this. Oh, I like that. Just like that. So do we want to do this? Maybe. But let's see here what we got for mushrooms. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything in the back. I have these 2 little pieces that are mushroom, just papers. These are from, I'm not sure where. But I'm just tucking them in there because I think that they're kind of cute. That's too big for there. I don't think we want to, this is more of a sticker. And that will take up too much space. Oh, this is what I wanted to try. And I think if it works, I might do this on a couple. All right, so I have these. Let's move you mushy out of the way. What's this? Hold on, let's see what else is over here. Oh, I've got this little guy, and he's a big sticker. He won't work either. There was 2 of them. Okay, so this is about all we got to play with. But I have several of these that I pulled out for these projects up here. And if it works, I think it's a good use for your transparent or pet stickers, if you will, is to use these on these envelopes with the, yeah, see? So they're, you know, sometimes people have a hard time finding, and me included, have a hard time finding uses for those pet stickers, and you know, that takes the perfect little project. But I think that is cute. Now, ideally, I would have some labels on here, and those are my handy dandy things. So let's just see if I can find a small ticket or a label in here. Now, I know I said that I wasn't, well, this one just fell on the floor, so maybe, why not? Wasn't going to get any extras out. What I meant was, if you watched the craft room tour, you saw that right directly underneath me, I have those zippered bags, the large zippered bags. Is this a sticker? It feels like it's a sticker. And they're labeled by theme, you know, flowers, mushies, people, that kind of thing. And I could be doing this and it's not even a sticker. Ooh. So I'm either going to ruin it or I guess it's not a sticker. No? All right. Well, there we go. So those are the bags that I didn't want to get there where all of these other things came from. So I'm going to leave well enough alone because I don't know what I'm going to use that for. There we go. Done. We'll leave the labels out. Let me show you. What should we do with this? It does look pretty cool like that, doesn't it? Well, let's zhuzh this up a bit and see what happens. So I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm recording this actually on a Saturday. So you won't be seeing this for a little while. But tonight is our Traveling Crafter and Friends Craft with Me. And if you didn't get to watch that, I would highly suggest going back and watching the replay. It is with friends Carrie the Paper Monkey, Hazel Anaka, Sandy with Wilhelmina, and our guest of honor is Carol at A Crinkled Path, who's celebrating her retirement and birthday. And so we just had a good old time, I'm sure. Look at me. I'm manifesting it. It hasn't even happened, but I'm manifesting it already. Okay. We're going to do something. I don't know where this is what we're going to do. I oftentimes hesitate to do videos like this because when I start to embellish, it does take me a little bit longer. And I don't want to bore you guys. So you'll have to tell me. But this is just kind of winging it. Look at that fragile paper. It's already ripping. We're just going to put that down there. What's that? So tell me if you like these kind of videos. If you'd rather me not do them, you let me know. It's not that I probably will never do them, but I'm just always curious because I'm like, well, all right. Now, shall we put that on there? I think we shall. All right, so let's get out the red, blue colors. I'm just going to use a washi. Oh, this is kind of fun, but I don't think it will. I think it's too thin. I don't know. We'll just try it. But it's kind of cool because it says fragile. Oh, seriously? What kind of washi tape is this? Interesting. Well, ooh, my light's flashing, guys. Well, that just made a big old mess. Put you there. We might put you on somewhere. I don't know how this is going to work, but this could end up badly. But here's what we're also going to do. We're going to stick this here so that it goes on there. And then we'll also just put this here. I should have glued that a little bit. Just as an extra little reinforcement. Okay, that's okay. And then this is going to be a pocket. So I'm wondering, I'm going to just take this little piece that I pulled off of there and just stick it down for... All right, that works. Well, then we could stick these in there, I guess. So we've got that, and we've got these two little things. Okay, that's cute. Now, we don't have anything in here, which we didn't think about that now, did we? So let's see. I'm thinking another label. I did this on a few of these before when we were making them, but just kind of making sure that all of those envelopes are sealed up. Some of them I missed. Okay. All right, you go back in here. And do we have something? Why not? Let's see, is this clear? No, it's white. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have put on here? Look at me changing my mind. Because I really want to use this. Let's just use this piece that's already been used. And put a little bit on here. Just kind of pull off what we don't want. It's kind of white. Here we go. I like it a little more torn. I don't know that that's going to help whatsoever in giving it more depth, but there we go. One done. Yay. Okay. Let's move you out of the way while we're doing this. Put all of our glue lids on for a next second while we get our ducks in a row. All right, one done. These can be put back in the mushy thing. And I'll show you what we have. So this one I'm calling good. We'll put you with mushrooms too. These were some of those that I'd already done, and I decided to go with a travel. That one we did. That was just a template. So this is what I ended up with travel. These were stickers inside of here. So I very carefully peeled the sticker off, opened this up, and then slid this down. I kind of held my hand like this and then pushed it down. It was tricky. I'm glad I didn't do that on camera. Here's another one of those that's a flip out, and just put a little decoration and a few things in there. So that's what we're up to so far. Should we do this one that's a little bit different? Let's see. got some kids there. Oh, this is an extra. I've got some extra little side end pockets that we can play with. This, I don't know if you have seen this video yet where we used, I think so, date stamps. But I thought it would be kind of fun to put this on the whole thing, because it will, for the most part, fit. So let's do that first and then see. Well, wait a minute. Let's do this. Let's see something. Now, these are all wallpaper, so maybe let's stick to... I mean, I'm just going to throw a couple of these on here. Will we be able to see this? Sort of. Nah. You know what? I play with wallpaper a lot. Let's just try this, because I haven't used it. And I'll probably have to do something with the... You know, I punched the hole in it already. But why not use this? Okay, now this is going to be tricky. I have just a little bit it's not on there, but that's okay. All right, let's cut this down. It's easier to do this way. This was on, it was either deli paper. I think it was like deli paper, what you would wrap a sandwich in, that we did these on. Using a date stamp, that was really fun. That was inspired from a book that I had done the black and white ephemera on, and it was in that book, and I thought, oh, those are cute. All right, so now what's going to have to happen is I need to punch this. So let me grab a scrap. And hopefully that will work. I don't know. We're going to see. I usually have to do it from the top. Or from the bottom, I mean. Or maybe it'll work. Not perfectly, but it's fine. Just one little spot there. There we go. All right. Back you go. We'll zhuzh. And then we'll decide if we want to. I wanted to use some pastels in it. And we've got the green on there that's supposed to be the flower right here. And I want... There we go. All right. Let's decipher what we want. So we want one of these. I think I want these girls that are a little lighter. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we just do something with their feet. All right, something I need to do because this is going to drive me crazy. I can't handle all this mess over here because I keep looking at it and it's like, all right, you guys are all going in the scraps. If I need you, I'll come find you. But I wanted this to be kind of pastel. You're cute too. We might use you still. We'll put you over in the maybe pile. There's not much on there, but it is pink. There is this. We could just do a strip. Let's see if we just cut this down. Get rid of the white part. Just so they have something to ground themselves on, if you will. That's cute. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys have a better perspective from where you're at. Maybe what we'll do is use this later. I'll keep it out and make it into like a pocket or a card. I think that we're just gonna go with this and not belabor it or overthink it. Simple is better. We can always add to it. Right? All right. I was going to set a timer so I could see how long this is. Oh gosh, I should have. Yeah, we're good. See how long I was going, because on these, when I get into decorating, time gets away from me. It just, all of a sudden I'm like, oh wow, I've been doing that for that long. You know what I mean? Does anybody else have that experience? So yeah, if you watched the either the live with all of us in our Traveling Crafter and Friends family, what was your favorite part? Or if you watched it on the replay, either way. If you've never participated in, I'm going to get some either green or pink, whatever's handy. Pink. What was your favorite? What do you enjoy about those? Either those or our live sales. And if you haven't, and you're looking for a community, and I don't know if it's the same for you. I am learning through this community that I do have crafty friends that live in Iowa and Nebraska, not necessarily near me, but at least in the same, 2 states that I reside in. But I don't have a lot of, really close friends that do a lot of arts and crafts. My mom does, obviously. Some of the same in which I do, and then a lot of things that I don't do. Like she crochets and does all those things that I just don't know. I should learn. I should have her teach me just the basics, because it would be a good thing to do. It would be a good travel craft. I just wanted a little bit of pink to kind of bring it together. These little girls' feet are not sticking on that deli paper at all, which, it's grease proof. So are you shocked? Probably not. Okay. Put things that need to be put away. I like that just like that. I do. Let me get out one of these. I'm almost out. These are the little Pond's Purify and Refresh. They're makeup removers. But I'm telling you, I don't know what's in them. I don't know that I'd use them on my face, but they take off all the gunk off of this mat like a dream. Okay. Don't belabor it. There's another one done. Let's get this one out because I'm kind of itching to try another one of these with this clear. So this just has, I didn't get butterflies out. Darn it. Okay, well, I can grab them. All right, so I just grabbed these 3 little things to put in here. I thought what we would do with this one is make this permanent. I think we will. So all I'm going to do is I put that in there. And I'm just going to, let's just make this easy. Let's just pop a little bit of glue on, just on the top of where that's at. And I did add a little bit more so it goes, smushes a bit. But at least now it's closed on there, right? Now it's closed on the other side. If I would have been thinking, I would have done it on this side. But if I'm going to be sliding things in and out of there, I'd rather have it on the back. So these I will make into tags or just leave them as little pockets or whatever when we're done. But I have this, and I thought, maybe let's just go simple with this. Let's not go crazy. Oh, for the love of Pete, I just ripped it. That's okay, I'm going to fix it. And just put this right here. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Okay, let's do this part that I ripped off because, it's cool when it goes over the side. And it goes right. I'm ripping it again. Okay, apparently these are very fragile too. Okay, leave it. Just leave it, Angela. Just leave it. There we go. All right. I like that a lot. And let's find some kind of... do I want to use... I don't know that I... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a little bit of this. Very light. And then I want to get... Like, let's see if I have... I'm deciding. I was thinking about maybe doing a green. But maybe I just want to leave it with the... the white on there and make it a little more distinct and then just keep it. Because that way I can add to it if it's going to go in a certain journal. And now, do we want to label or something? Let's put you guys in here for the time being. We'll make you into something beautiful later. And maybe a tiny... What is all this? It's too big. These are all... A lot of these are the ones that I made. Some are not. And do not even think about asking where I got the rest of them, because I have no idea. Yeah, simple. Simple, simple. Just a little oomph. I'm going to stand up and see how long I've been going. See if you guys are, if you're sick of me yet. Okay, let me see. 30 minutes. Okay, can we get 2 more done in under 30 minutes? Well, if I can't, I've got problems. The problem is, like, for those of you who have, you know, do like Facebook Lives, things like that, or YouTube, do you ever feel like you can get a ton done if you're just sitting there, but the minute you start talking... Let's do this one. I know this one's going to be easier for me. It all goes down a different path. Okay, what was my thought on this? Well, this I want to use as a... I'm going to leave this because it's white. I'm going to leave it... Come on now. There we go. Oh, but... Yeah, this isn't long enough. So this one I think we could use as... I can back that. These are just cute. Oh, gee, mini Christmas. Ruby's got a toy that's like a plastic bottle thing. That'll be nice and loud. I don't know why that's so... Okay, we'll make those into something. Now, what do I have? I have more of this. Oh, this would be cute. Okay, this could go in here too, because it's just paper, so it could be writing paper. Let's just do that. But this would be cute. What if we just put a couple strips of this down? Maybe a strip of that. Let's do it this way. Let's just do that and kind of have them different sized. Nothing much, just a little bit of something on there. That's definitely not straight, but that's okay. And it kind of blends in with what our tag will be. I think I'm going to leave this open for right now. And maybe when I allow myself to get some things out, I'll do like a little bling or something. Let's see if we like this on here or not. I have a feeling we might not. I'm doing it anyway. I got that song in my head. It's like the fight song for some, I don't know. But I do not know why. I have it in my head. Perfect. All right, now, do we want you, little one? This is just going to be a journal card, and it's very lightweight, but it looks super cute on there. Okay, let's get some orange out. And zhuzh. I got an orange thing right here. Do I have? I do indeed. Because, you know, orange is my favorite. One of my favorites. You need a lid. All right. I like the idea of getting that really orange. And maybe this too. All right. Yummy. Yeah, the last little deficit that I had was tags. I was really low on tags. And then I recently looked, and it seems that I'm low on pockets and such. Will this go down in here? No. Well, let's do this and see what happens. I do like that look. Okay, now let's just take my, there we go. Voila. Pawns to the rescue. All right, let's stick all of you back in here so we can kind of see what this is going to look like. You know, these will be tags and all of that good stuff. Okay, now, last thing we need to do is decide what kind of, well, here. What if, I do have more of this. What if we do this? What if we do this like a hinge? Wouldn't that be cute? Yes, it would. Oh my goodness, girl. All right, so we'll just do that one. We're going to need 3. I do have a little bit more. It's amazing how we used to buy her, you know, at the what kind of stores do you call it? Pet stores. They have the plastic bottle inside of like a stuffed animal. Well, she absolutely destroys the stuffed animals. So we don't do that anymore. This is a little bit different, I think, but isn't it? Maybe not. Yeah, it is a little bit different. That's okay. Close enough. So she's having a good time. Thank goodness I'm almost done, right? All right. Oops. Oh my goodness. Well, at least she's not destroying things that she shouldn't be, which she's actually pretty good about not, but one thing she still kind of likes, which she's 2, so I'm really kind of surprised, but on rare occasions, and especially Dave's, I don't know why, but she still kind of likes shoes. So, I don't know what's up with that. There we go. That's cute. And then there's some writing space. I'm not going to do any labels. We're going to call that one good. Aren't these fun? See, like I said, these would be a great travel craft. Just take a ton of envelopes and a bunch of scraps and craft your little afternoon away. Okay, this was the other thing I was thinking. But, all right, so this piece, I thought it's too big right now, is what I was thinking about putting on here originally. And then I thought about doing all of that. But what if we do nothing except get a purplish, That's going to be a problem, you know. Well, I have amethyst. Oh, no, there's hydrangea. Let's see if this will work. What if we just keep it simple? And, I mean, even this, there's some blue hues in there. I don't know if you can tell that, but I think it will still be okay. I could put a tab or something up there where that is. But what if we just do this to give it some, kind of pull it together. You know, a little bit more than just the side distressing. And put the entire thing right on top of it and just see what it looks like. I mean, if I don't love it, I'm only out an envelope and a sticker, right? But if we don't try, we won't know. That's cool. It kind of makes it look watercolor-ish. Okay, we're not going to do anything else except for that. And then we're going to have to probably trim it. Do we want... All right, let's glue this down. All right, that is good. And I think I'll just use a whale tail tab and put it on the... I don't have a purple one. Well, I probably do. I just don't have them out. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Because it's big. Yikes. Let's see if I can do without ripping it. Can I do this? I want it just a tiny... Oh, here she comes. She's back. She's back. Okay, let's do it this way. There we go. Ta-da. Ooh. I don't know, you guys. I like that. I'm just going to wrap this around here. Now, if we put a large piece of paper, let's just see. Do I have, well, will one of these work? Here, this blue one, we'll just, it will probably fit. What will that look like in between? I don't know, I don't mind it, but it needs a label. It needs something down here. I'm just going to leave that in there for now. Whoa. And do we want to... Why is that? Hang on, I'm going to do it. Look at that. Isn't that weird? That purple. I thought maybe we could do some shadowing here or there. I don't know if I love that, but okay, leave it alone, Angela. If you don't like it, don't quit messing around with it. That doesn't really go. None of this will. I'm sticking that in there. We might be able to use it, and we'll use this too. I'll cut this down, and that can go inside there too. All right. I don't have this all, but there we go. Well, do we have any purple stamps or labels? I'm highly doubtful. Ooh, what's that? Let's grab this little stack. What are these things? These, I think, are... Well, that's kind of purplish. From Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Come on, girl. You got to have some purple. This is a big one. And I could use some black in it, too. That does look cool. And let's cut this one down really quick. See what we think. It still needs something bigger behind it. All right, right, we're going to wrap it up after this. Oh, yeah. There we go. It sounds like she's going to war with something, doesn't it? Not to worry. No living things are being harmed. It's just a water bottle or whatever was inside of that. I'm glad to see she's entertained. All right. Ooh. Nope. Nope, I was talking to my friends. I had another idea. Not that... Oh, Angela. All right, hold on. I think these little kids need a house here. They need a home. Okay. I like it. Hi.
Hi.
Are you warming up for football?
I've got it queued up.
Queued up.
I'm not going to tackle the laundry. Everything else is tackled.
Thank you, darling. She's very determined with that thing. All right. There we go. Oh my goodness. I love it. Yes. All right. Let's move my mess out of the way here. And let's see what... Whoa. Very much so, mister. I'm almost done, babe. Let's see what we got here.
It's going to be a while before football.
There we go. 3. That was... Let's go to the movie theater loud. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that we did. Well, we did 5 together, right? Let's get out the last one. And that was this one. I'm happy with those. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it didn't take too much time out of your day, but just a little chat with me. Until next time, friends, I appreciate you. I thank you for being here. I invite you to subscribe if you haven't yet, and we will see you next time. Cheers.